Welcome back. This is chapter 2 of Detective Di, the Silk Rose Murders. At this point, you should have these 6 achievements remaining. You should have 4 achievements to date up to this point. Ooh, wrong button, sorry. You should have had First Case, Crime of Passion, Innocence and Dear Warning. With that being said, let us continue. First thing we're going to do is speak to Lieutenant Ma. Oops, there we go. Once again, must iterate how beautiful this game looks. Even though it's pixel art, it looks incredible in my opinion. Okay, so we're going to move up to the house. In the house, we're going to speak first to Lam Haifeng. So, as always, we're going to exhaust... Oh, bloody hell, that's very gory. We are going to exhaust all of the... we're going to exhaust all of the dialogue. Right, we are now going to just double check that you've been given a lever. We have. So we are going to be picking up the green book that is near the corpse. Once we've done that, we are going to examine Shi Venyan, which is the corpse. Obviously, once we've spoken to the coroner, whose name I forget, forgive me, we are obviously going to exhaust all of the dialogue. Once we've done that, Coroner Yao, I think his name was, wasn't it? Right, we are going to go into the inventory and examine the green book. Okay, that will give us the second of 6 clues, our first. Right, we are going to use the book on the corpse. And we're going to pick up the rose. Right, now you see this rug fold here, we're going to examine that to find a note. We're going to take the notes and then we are going to read it. Once we've done that, we are going to move back to the garden. Come on, game. There you go. And once we're here, we're going to use the lever and drag it onto that little hole in the thing there, the slot. And then we're going to activate it as well. So once we've done that, we are going to go all the way across to this wakey table. We're going to take this stone key. Then we are going to quickly examine the key if it lets us. Eternal ladder. There you go. Okay, so this is a chess thing. Or Chinese chess. So we're going to pull away from this for a second, if it lets us. Is it going to let us? Oh, okay. Right, I see. I thought we had to drag them. My apologies. Okay, so we're going to retake the stone key. And we are going to put a white symbol there, or a white counter here. So we're basically forming a checkers ladder. You may be familiar with this in Go and other Chinese games. So once you've done that, we are then going to kind of form almost a key-like symbol here. Like this. Oops, come on. There we go. And now once we've done that, in that exact position, we are going to retake the stone key, put it back into that, and you'll notice it activates, which will pop us a 100G achievement for the Chinese chess movement. And we can go into the secret room. And we'll just do a quick achievement check. You should have half of the achievements and half of the gamer score at this point. Okay. So we want you to pick up this red thing if it's going to let us. There we go. The detection there is a bit fiddly, but once you get it to pick up, it should be in your inventory and you want to examine it. We have the third of 6 clues, and it is our second. So once we've done that, we are going to go all the way to the lobby, go to the map, which takes absolutely ages, by the way. Okay, now we've done that, we will be going to the East Pier. Okay, once we're in the east pier, we're going to move right and we are going to take a look at the flower boat. To be honest, you could probably jump that dude if you tried. Okay, so we're going to go back and we are going to take a look towards the bottom of the screen, or the bottom of the area, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to speak to Xiang Ren. We are going to speak to this guy and exhaust all of the dialogue conversation. Okay, so once we've spoken to him, we are going to go back up and speak to the lady who we saw a short while ago, but didn't go and see. Her name is Mao Yi. We're going to speak to her. So we're going to be, as always, exhausting all of the dialogue, and we will get some letters from her. So we're going to quickly examine the letters. Speak to Mao Ye again about the birthday notes. Okay, so the first word of the paragraph is not, dead, hiding east, okay, so once we've done that, we are going to go speak to the fisherman again, Xiang Ren. Okay, so we're going to talk to Xiang Ren. So we're going to use the rope to get onto the boat. So we're going to go over to this guy holding the tray, the wine waiter, and we're going to speak to him. Okay, so we've spoken to the wine waiter, who's very open with his current problem. We are then going to move all the way over to the left. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We're going to walk up these stairs to the left. And we're going to find General Zhang speaking with Madame Ling. Eventually. Okay, we are going to speak with General Zhang. Do you have proof? Okay, we're going into the dining room now. Okay. We are going to... Okay. Well, we'll deal with that in a second. Bloody hell. Okay. So we are going to exhaust all of the dialogue with Madame Ling. There we go. Okay, so we have our 5th of 6 clues, our 3rd. We now have our 4th of 6 clues, our 4th. Okay. We are going to then pick up the rose. We're going to then interact with Yuan Kiki. We're going to examine all 4 parts of her. That sounds grim, doesn't it? Okay, so we summarise. Right, and we want the glass bowl from the back. We are then going to move all the way back to the reception hall. My mistake. There is something I forgot to do. I apologise. So we're going to examine the hairpin. We are then going to examine the glass bowl. And we are going to examine the rose. Right. Take a look. Chang'an. There we go. Examine the trail of blood. Quickly just talk to General Zhang again to make sure we've not missed anything. We haven't. Outstanding. So we should be able to go to the reception hall now. There we go. Okay. We are going to, as I said, make our way back to where we came from. Which will be a cutscene. We are going to go into the wine room, which is this door on the left upstairs. We're going to examine the bloodstains between the two bucket things. Examine the basket as well. Okay, so we now have a key and the 6th of 6 clues, our 5th. We're going to go back to the reception hall and move to the dressing room. Which is this room here on the right. Now there's a makeup box here. We're going to use the key on the makeup box. So drag that to the makeup box here. We have a rolled up paper, so let's examine it. Okay, looks like we need some sort of magnifying glass. So use the rolled up paper on the glass water bowl here. Oh, my mistake. My apologies, I skipped a step. Use the glass bowl on the water basin. Okay, now we've done that. Use the rolled up paper on the glass bowl full of water. we now have the magnified message in our inventory. To my distant eye, your prize is the green lantern under the stars. So examine that. Okay. We're going to go all the way into the reception hall and then into the dining room. Which is about where we came from. Going to move all the way to the far right side of the room and interact with the green lantern. It's a third note. That'll be our last of the 6 clues, the first one, but our last. Okay. You really shouldn't have sniffed that candle, dude. It's a little disturbing, I'm not going to lie. And you will get 100 gamer score there, which will be the 6th achievement. Okay. Right, so we're going to... Can we... Is it going to let me speak to her? No, we have to move all the way over here. Now we can speak to Empress Wu. Okay, so we're going to reenact the case out of Chapter 2. God, it seems so long ago that we were in this room. Okay, so all of the above is the first one. She had no loved ones. Their long absence and return is the final answer for this case. We will continue Chapter 3 in the next video.